All right, it's the next day. Pool's got water in it. It's all filled up. And for our next project, we're gonna work on spanning this gap from the existing deck to the pool. All right. Okay. So what's gonna be the base? So it's just all 2x6s? I'm still a little confused as to how this is gonna go down. Do you want to draw it?
The 2x6 is gonna sit right here on, we're gonna miter it right there. And that 2x6 is gonna sit, there's gonna be a post running along here with a 2x6, and that 2x6 is gonna sit on, this one's gonna sit on this 2x6. Then we're gonna notch these 2x6s out, extend over the top of the pool without touching the pool, and then we're just going to mount it here, and then we're going to put one at every 2 foot or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to put decking boards on top of it all the way out over the top of the pool, and then once we get over here, then we put one 2x6 in the front, screwed on
as a face.
Right, and then that's where your your decking board will go to, right there.
So at the bottom of that 2x6?
I don't care if we go to the bottom. We're going to screw a 2x6. The top of the 2x6 underneath is going to sit right there, and then the other 2x6 is going to sit on that. So we can cut that off right there.
Yep. Oh wait, there you go. That's good enough.
Yeah.
All right. All right, that's it.
3.5 inches
Taken out of it.
that we need to take out of it.
All right. I'm coming around to you. Do you want to take like a measurement? How far back you want to go?
I want it just to be over the edge of the pool. So that's about right there. So you're gonna go about right there.
Okay, and you said 3.5. And you just want a square? Or like
Yeah.
An inch and you'll be in the middle.
There it is.
Because what's gonna happen is once we put this board in there, decking boards are gonna go
Around, yeah.
around all of that.
Okay, let me drive a fucking screw in there. Where's the...
No, you're gonna cut that board off too.
You want this all the way off?
I would.
Okay.
So where you can put decking all the way around there, and we'll cut for the pipe.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that way when the next 2x6 comes across here. All right, we can cut this next one.
Where was it supposed to go?
3/4 inches off from that, because that's gonna be my center. Is gonna be
The center of
the center of the deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, we're gonna level this. And I'm gonna put a screw right there.
I didn't do a great job of filming this part where we leveled these posts. It was pretty tough because we had to make sure that these concrete feet were leveled and set pretty well so that the deck wouldn't sag. But basically that's all we did. We just put a 8-foot 2x6 across this span to hold up the front end of the deck, and we seated them in these concrete feet. Okay, so here we're just building the frame of this deck, and essentially we're going for like a hexagon shape here, and we set the sort of key junctures here, the angle like framing, and the way we filled in the middle is we just put a string across the front from angle to angle, and we measured from the base, from the board facing us out to the pool, and that's how we got our middle lengths of framing. This was all sort of custom job. We just made it fit how we wanted it to fit here. All right, looking like a deck now.
All right, Mike, we got 12s, right?
12 footers, that's it?
We're gonna eyeball this decking. We want it to kind of look like it is straight across these
Let's start 12
supports,
first.
but I don't know. We tried that last time too, and it didn't come out so bueno. So we'll see how it looks. So this actually turned out way better than I was expecting. Basically, what we did was we screwed down this decking to the first section, and then we cut that angle as it was screwed down, and then we custom cut the angles on each additional 1x6, and so that way the two pieces of that board meshed pretty well. We were cutting over the pool during this, so you'll see me walk around with a leaf blower, and I'm just trying to blow that sawdust out as we're sawing that deck piece away. And this actually worked out really well. It's got some really nice angles in it as far as where it sort of bends the corners of that hexagon shape. And of course, I set the camera up on the one table that everybody wanted to put their drinks on that was in the shade. So more and more cups just progressively get stacked on this table as we're working on this. But this actually worked out surprisingly well for how much effort it took to figure this out. So really pleased with the results here.
Have fun. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Thank you, sweetie.
Tristan, beer me.
Sorry it took so long. I don't know what you meant, but...
Thank you, sir. All right, finished up at the pool. Just climbed out, got a little refreshing swim in, and I guess after all, it was okay. It was worth.